So, what if I told you that most people aren't bad at public speaking? They're just afraid of public speaking. And I think that that is something when we begin to take stock of what we feel about public speaking, there's always the fear present there. And I think we take that fear and then we couple it with the fact that it's like, there's no way I have the talent or the opportunity or the ability to communicate. And here's what I want you to see for each and every one of us. We communicate on a daily basis, whether we order at Starbucks, whether we're catching up with a friend, whether we're hopping on a phone call with our mom, our dad, our brother, our sister. We communicate, we share our heart, we impart information all the time. But then why in the world does the moment when it goes from a one-on-one conversation to giving a presentation at work in front of 10 people to standing up in front of a group of 20 or 200 or 2000, that is the moment when things begin to come overwhelming? That's the moment when fear begins to wash over us. We all have the ability to communicate, but for a lot of us, we're afraid to do that when it comes to the public speaking setting. And here's the thing that I want us to know. There's a very important why in there, and it's twofold. First and foremost, when we step up into a corporate setting, a public speaking setting, more often than not, it is because we have something important to share. And so it's like for us, in laying out this bit of knowledge, this part of our story, this thing that we've come to know, what we're doing is we are sharing something that's so incredibly important to us that we're afraid of that being rejected, of that being minimized, of that being dumped off to the side. And so what's going on here is we're not lacking the ability to speak. We're possessing the fear of being rejected, the fear of being judged, of something that's so incredibly important to us. Don't think that for a single moment that you don't have something worth sharing, because you really and truly do. You have something that you can bring to the table, because here's the thing. At the end of the day, you're not afraid of speaking, you're afraid of failure. And for all of us, that is something that we have to work through and we have to navigate. And that is something that I would encourage you. It's like, y'all, we are going to see failure in so many corners of our life, whether it's personal, whether it's professional, whether it's something that we're doing in our hobbies. But when it comes to public speaking, failure will be a part of what you're trying to do in sharing your heart and sharing your knowledge and sharing your story. But there's also so much that you have to give and you have to offer, if that only means we're willing to face that fear and to share what's a part of our story to help out others and to impart knowledge on others that's going to forward them in their lives.